Hey, what's up, fighters? Fightman64 here, and welcome back to some more Soul Calibur 2. In the last episode, we went to the land of Aldebaran and continued to set our sight toward the east. And we've done a lot of things over there as Keelik, including going into an underground maze which leads us to the next land for this episode, the land of Rigel. That's what we're going to be doing next. So, you know the drill. Before we start, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber already, because there's still many of you watching my video as a non-subscriber. And if you're among one of them, don't forget to subscribe today and let's reach the goal of 250. Alright, so we can't continue to set our sight toward east, so now we're going south to the land of Rigel. Just who are we playing this time? Well, let's find out. Chapter 7, Demonic Realm. Ooh, scary. I can't believe we just lost 2 against 1. Impressive. Hob and Lombardi, defeated in battle against you, fell down where they stood and slowly disappeared from view as the water swallowed them. Perhaps Veral guessed that he would face pursuers. His men had been waiting for you inside the underground passage. That could only mean that you were headed in the right direction. Successfully defeating your enemies, you headed for the east and reached the surface before the water filled the passage. Even compared to the location through which you traveled so far, Rigel was an especially bleak and desolate area. Despite the abundance of river, it was a region of parched earth and scraggly vegetation. From what Bastion and the priest in Altair said, you knew that the cursor was not located there. But one could easily be convinced that Soul Edge lay hidden in this hellish land if one did not know better. It was understandable that Veral came here in search of Soul Edge. The image of the gate in Mizar, sliced cleanly in two, flashed briefly through your mind. It was just a matter of time before you caught up with him. And as you guys can see, we are now playing as the pirate Cervantes. Now, Cervantes is a pretty fun character to play as, having 2 weapons. His formerly Soul Edge weapon and his pistol gun. He's fun to play at if you know what you're doing. So anyway, and for weapon, I forgot to equip that. So I have 3 weapons right now. I have Ferengi, Agron, and Pelikaton. I think what I'm gonna equip is a Ferengi, because with good offense and good slowly recovered AP, I can get far. Because Cervantes, he can be a pretty aggressive attacker, and I think offense best suits him, in my opinion. So, without further ado, let's begin the first stage, the underground prison. Receive heavy damage when knocked against the ground or wall. Defeat the enemy under this condition. Yeah, I also noticed how the difficulty is starting to spike up a little too. I don't know if anybody noticed, but that is happening as we're playing and progressing through the game. That I will say much. I almost chose Maxi for this one, by the way. Oh, that's bad. Wow, that was sad. I lost to the first fighter of this episode. How often does that happen? Well, that was completely embarrassing. Let's try that again. Hopefully we can do better. We can't do better if stuff like that keep happening. And yes, you are seeing this. So the wall in this one, does the most damage. And right now, Maxie is not doing me any favor right now. Wow, am I really going to be doing that bad against Maxie? I can't believe I'm having trouble with one character of all things. Usually I'm good with Maxie, but right now this just does not seem the case. Maxie keeps jumping around too, man, like seriously. And there we go, after failing 2 times, we finally succeeded on the next. I also did forget to stop at the shop before we did this. I will be doing that after we finish this those stages off. But man, I have not had that much trouble with this stage ever since I went back to this. I swear I'm not bad at playing as Cervantes. Anyway, next is Rigel, Spiritual City. Neither you nor the enemy can guard against attack. Defeat the enemy under this condition. Oh boy, we got our rival. It's been a while since we saw him. Now hasn't it? Would have been her if it was Minerva. Well, let's see how this goes. Will my luck be the same as the first one, or will it be different? Alright. Come on! There we go. That was what I was trying to do. Wow, he got a guard break attack on that one. And that still wasn't enough for him to beat me right there. Level 14 Silver Disciple. We're slowly getting up there to a good ranking. And for an effort for defeating our opponent, Hong Seo Palace and or Phoenix Court had been added. This is the day and night version. This is a stage that makes a return from the first Soul Calibur game. And that was where you fought Huang there. It's a pretty good stage, I will say that much. Very memorable by its design and that. And now, last but not least, we have the Forbidden Ground. Defeat the enemy. That's all you have to do. And this is the first time we're going to be seeing the final boss of the game. Although it's not the final boss here just yet. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Inferno. This is the final boss you would be facing in the game. Yeah. So the way Inferno works is well, Inferno works exactly like Charade. He switches weapons, but yeah. He copies every weapon except for guest character and sub characters. Yeah, if anybody knows how the final boss works, if you play the arcade version, he switches weapon after losing 1/3 of HP, which he didn't right there. That was basically a warm-up against Inferno. For our effort for defeating him, we now unlock Soul Edge Growth, a weapon for Nightmare. This weapon isn't bad. But yeah. And with that, we unlock a brand new area. But how about we do a little bit of shopping first? I did say I forgot to do that last episode, but I'm gonna make up for that. Actually, I want to shop at all the berries. I'll shop at Rigel here in a while, because I want to get the art gallery illustration, because I actually like the art design here. In fact, I might show it off for this episode, since like Altair, it was short. So I'm gonna get Featheroy for Maxi, because we don't have a weapon for Maxi yet. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna get also is the magic sword for Link. Probably not gonna get much here, but I'll get what I can. I'll stop there, and then I'll shop over here. Now, which one do we want here? Anything that's eye-catching. Verdict, okay. I can get that. Red Crystal Rod for Cassandra, I definitely want that one. Don't look like I can... Looks like I can only buy one more. I think the last one I'll get is the... I think I'll get the... Lambent Viper for Necrid. I haven't gotten too many weapons for Necrid either. So anyways, so I guess with that done, how about we go look and admire some artwork, shall we? I'll see you guys there. Ladies and gentlemen, the Art Gallery of Illustration. So, this room's pretty interesting. There's a lot of good artwork here. And this features like all 20 characters. So, there's not much I'm gonna say here, but I'm just gonna show each and every one of these. I'm also sorry if I do go by like fast, but this is where you can look at all the artwork that they did for the game, and I will say these artworks are pretty impressive for like each character and how they behave and that, and there even show some alternate costume, as you can very well tell as well. I love the alternate costume for Necro. That's pretty cool. Link have quite a bit of an artwork style. But anyway, yeah, that's something we're just gonna have to like admire for a little bit. Sorry if I scroll by too fast. But anyway, well, that's another short episode down, which means that is it for this episode of Soul Calibur II. So once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this, and remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Soul Calibur II and you'd like to see more, don't forget to punch that like button. Next time we go to the land of Mirak, where we're almost to the furthest, where we're almost there to where we need to go. So join me back here next time. So once again, I am Fightman64. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friends, and take care. Goodbye, everybody, and stay safe. Adios.